Hello. Welcome to the Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 352. This is your host, Shaun Tutor.
And this is Sam. And this is a talk episode where the tutors talk. You didn't even have to ask me today.
I know.
I'm impressed.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Every day before, we start recording, but it doesn't appear on the podcast episode, obviously. Shaun always asks me what number we're on.
Not today.
No?
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, man. It's a day, man. It is a day.
Why?
I had one of those moments that you had a while ago. I was working on stuff at the office, and I was like, fuck, dude, it's Thursday. I have so much shit I need to do. And then I was like, wait, it's only Tuesday. Thank God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Those are always the worst.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it was actually pretty awesome that it's only Tuesday.
Right. No, it's the worst when you think it's like a different, like, later in the week that it is.
Yeah.
Because unlike most people, I don't like when the weekend comes usually.
Yeah.
The weekend sucks, usually. It's usually fun. It just sucks that work's not getting done.
Yeah. To be honest, I think I dread Wednesdays and Sundays the most.
Why?
Only for the fact of I know that those days I have to block off 2 hours of my time to meal prep.
It doesn't even, like, weird. It doesn't even bother me.
Really?
No. It's just part of life. What are you going to do? Be fat and unhealthy instead?
No, like, I know it's something that needs to be done, but it's just like one of those things that I'm just like, it's like how you feel about laundry.
I don't mind laundry.
You don't like folding laundry.
Here's the deal. I don't like trying to fold laundry how you fold laundry.
Oh my goodness.
When I was a dude, before you, just a single dude, I just whip through my clothes and toss them all in the fucking dresser and call it a day. Just fold it in half, do my little triangle thing. I didn't give a fuck.
Like a ball, a gross ball.
Yeah. No, I don't care. Like, dude, laundry that shit doesn't bother me. I just don't know how to, I don't have the skills of folding like you have, so I let you fold.
Do you prefer how I fold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks cooler. It's like,
neater?
Well, it's neater, and it's like how you see it in stores.
Mm-hmm.
So I pick out my shirts, and it looks like I'm picking something off a store rack. Mm-hmm. Instead of like, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't bother me. I don't dread it.
Oh, okay.
I really don't dread like any normal household day-to-day shit. It's just like,
gotta do it.
I just know it gets, has to do it. Mm-hmm. Now, if we've been doing shit all day long, and I'm like, fuck, now I got to do 30 minutes of dishes, I'm not in love with that. Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's how I feel.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Now, if we had somebody to meal prep for us, would I be upset?
No.
No.
That makes sense.
Yep. Went to Whiskeria. Creative financing roundtable yesterday in Wausau. Mm-hmm. That was awesome.
Yeah.
It was a really fun group. Derek and Ashley are awesome hosts. They just know so damn much. What I love about them is they are doing deals constantly. They're always doing deals. They're always doing creative deals. Mm-hmm. They're not, like, this is their life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. where like that's not the case for Eau Claire.
Right.
Like AJ is a realtor, so he does that full time with like real estate for retirement. You know what I'm saying? He's done things in the past, flipping and whatnot, but that's not like his sole focus. And then me, myself, really the construction companies are sole focus right now. We do flip, and we do flip a good amount, but then we only, we don't acquire and hold a ton of real estate.
Right.
We mostly flip.
Well, and like you said, Ashley completed their 13th.
I think their 13th flip of the year or whatever.
And we're on like number 5.
I think like 7, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I averaged it out. We do like 8 to 10 flips a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, but it's just crazy. Like, so we don't like just going to them who their full life focus is real estate is really cool.
Mm-hmm. And like the non-conventional real estate too.
Exactly. Because like, yeah, flipping is, I guess, like a conventional real estate. Realtor, conventional real estate. They are non-conventional real estate. Mm-hmm. That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah. Most of the people that we talk to in the Eau Claire area, if they go to Whiskeria, especially the Eau Claire meeting, like they've heard of Derek because he is the king of creative financing.
Yeah.
He is just, it is incredible what he does to not have to put any money into a deal.
It's bonkers, dude. The shit they were saying yesterday, I just felt so dumb. Which is what I love. I love Nick. Nick and I talked afterwards. Nick came from Eau Claire. He's been working up there a lot. But Nick and I chatted. Nick's like, how'd you like being the dumbest? How'd it feel being one of the dumbest people in the room? And I was like, it felt awesome. Mm-hmm. It was really cool.
Yeah.
At least for that topic, right? If we were talking about flipping, I would switch from being one of the dumbest to probably one of the most knowledgeable in the room.
Yeah. I know they had a contractors board like a month or two ago, and I kind of wish we would have gone. Mm-hmm. But their meetings are on Mondays, and I bowl on Mondays, so...
Yeah, I might try to go to a few more of theirs. I really liked it. And it's only an hour and a half drive. So I got home at midnight. Left at 4:30, got home at midnight. It wasn't terrible.
No, not terrible. I mean, it's way better than going all the way to Appleton or Green Bay.
Oh, dog. Yeah. So... no, I mean, it was cool. It was fun and learned a lot of stuff. But yeah, it was fun being the dumbest person or one of the dumbest people in the room in that realm. Mm-hmm. Because I don't do much creative financing stuff. I've done some, but the stuff I've done, isn't even considered creative.
Yeah.
To them, they're just like, okay, that's a transaction. That don't count. So...
Yeah, they're just on a whole new level. It's really cool.
It's sick, dude. I love it. And they had a lot of good like reasons why. And we talked about it before. They are a lot more community based over there.
Dude, I've said it before. I will say it again. Eau Claire is such a selfish community. Selfish and cheap.
Yep.
I don't know like what it is, why it's that way, but it is definitely that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting for sure. A lot of like over there, Derek's like, yeah, I've worked with a dozen people in this room, and there was like 30 people, a little less, like 28 people there or something. Mm-hmm. It's like, holy shit, dude, you've worked with almost half the room.
Like that's wild.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, doing different transactions, people bringing money, wholesaling deals to people, whatever it is, buying from people. Like it's bonkers to think about the amount of shit that they do over there. You
Yeah.
know? It's just different. That's all this. It's just different, and it's fun, and it's cool to hear people that are shaking it up and doing those kind of things full time.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So I had a lot of fun sitting there. I was taking notes, and I was like, I really need to. We should really be hosting. AJ and I should host some round tables like this, and bring in a couple professionals. So do a round table on negotiations and creative financing. Then we could do another round table on something else. You know.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be fun. Next thing. I'm sorry for yawning. Ashley Lang mentioned that with leases in Wisconsin, everybody should get their leases reviewed by a real estate focused attorney.
Okay.
Apparently there's something called like the 10 deadly sins. There was a lawsuit last year, and apparently there was some like legality in most leases, and there was one lawsuit in particular. The landlord was sued by the tenant, and the landlord had to pay them back the security deposit and every month of rent. They lived there for like years.
Really?
For years, because of some legality terms in the lease. Yeah, fucked. So anyways, everybody needs to get their leases reviewed and updated, because if they decide to come at you, apparently most people, like most landlords,
Are not protected.
And so if tenants really wanted to band together and fuck landlords, apparently like they have some pretty good shit to stand on. So with that being said,
Do you know what it was specifically or no?
it's in my notebook, I think.
Okay.
But so yeah, it was a lawsuit last year in Wisconsin to look at. But yeah, so getting your leases looked at by real estate focused attorneys really good. Next thing, you keep talking and I'm gonna pull something up.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I think the leases we use are there's two different ones we use. The one we were using for a while was like straight up like from like the state of Wisconsin, like real estate. It was the one from Bigger Pockets. We got from Bigger Pockets.
Yeah, that's not. I'm pretty sure, like, unless it was updated within the last year, I don't think it's good.
Damn, because that one's like 20 pages long.
Yeah. So anyways.
But I think we switched to using the one that Rich sent us.
Yeah, so we might actually be okay.
Yeah.
If we're using that one, we might actually be okay, because I think that's been updated within the last year.
Possibly.
Yeah, but it's still worth reviewing it, right? All right, so that's that. So look into your leases, get your leases looked over, make sure you're covered there. The next thing, and when we talked about this, babe, is the beneficial ownership report for each LLC.
Okay.
So if you have a LLC,
oh yeah, this thing, yeah.
You need to file this for every single LLC. And I think it's called like a FINA or something report. I don't know. But beneficial ownership report for each LLC. You have to have it filed by the end of the year, 12/31/2024, or you will be fined $500 a day per business until it reaches $10,000. Filing is free. However, if you don't file, you will be charged that. If you started an LLC in 2024, you had 90 days from when you started that business to fill this out.
Oh, shit.
Otherwise, you start getting fined. After 12/31/2024, if you start an LLC, you have to file it within 30 days or this ticking time bomb starts. Apparently this passed back in like 2022. Nothing has been talked about, broadcasted about it, nothing. It's kind of just one of those things flying under the radar to really
Fuck people?
fuck people, to say the least.
Damn, so they can lose more money?
Yes.
Update, if you didn't hear. The U.S. government has said that they have mismanaged $820-some billion.
Yeah, they failed their 7th audit in a row.
So they don't know where that $820-some billion went. I love that for us.
Yep.
So yes, let's give them more money
Yep.
to lose. I love that. Okay, cool. Well, that's fun.
So every single LLC we have, we're going to want to get that filed. From what they were explaining over there, then you can you can enter your information. You can like make an account. And so then every LLC you add, it just like autofills with your info.
So do you... Okay, sorry, keep going.
Then you just have to add the other owners.
So do you have to do that every year, or just it's a one-time thing?
It's a one-time thing, but it's a one-time thing. But if anything changes and you do not update it within 30 days of it changing,
You get a fine.
you get the fine start. So if you move, it's as little as this. If you move and you do not update every single LLC you own within 30 days of you moving, $500 a day until $10,000
That's so dumb, dude.
per LLC.
That's so dumb.
Bro, you fucking, if you got like 10 LLCs just for like your holdings and shit, and you move and you forget $100,000 just like that in 20 days. Holy fuck.
Ryan and Eva, we're thinking about you right now.
I'm sure they got this down packed. But
Yeah.
Dude, but I mean, we got like 6 or 7 LLCs.
Yeah, we have quite a few.
So I mean, we'd be fucked. Do you imagine having to write a $70,000 check just because?
No.
Just because they're like, oh, you have to. Let all this shit, dude.
That's so dumb because like there hasn't been any letters,
Nothing.
emails,
Nothing.
And I've seen other people post this on Instagram since the beginning of the year. I've seen people post about it. And my mom, who is a tax accountant, thought that they were an accountant, not just tax accountant, an accountant. She thought they were postponing it another year before you had to do this. So even she didn't know that you had to do it this year. So they're keeping this pretty hush-hush. So you have to fucking pay those fines.
How fucking bonkers is that?
Dude, they're asses. Complete asses, dude. I don't know. I'm just like, the more I think about it, the more I like lose faith in everything. Because who was saying, Tate. What's his name? Him and his brother. Tate.
Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate, thank you.
Interesting.
Yep. They were saying how like we're actually one of like the least free countries because we have so many laws and rules
Correct.
and shit.
Yep.
And it's just like, yeah, it's like stupid shit like that. And there's like some other registration that we have to do every single year and pay $25 for.
Right.
It's just like there's so many stupid little fucking rules and shit that you have to follow, and they don't tell you how to do any of it. So dumb.
It's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful because they just want your money. They want to do any sort of way to get money from you. So anyways, we don't need to dwell on that because I'll just get angry. So make sure you guys file all your LLCs, and I don't know, remember that if you move and you don't update it, you're fucked.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking email or mail your goddamn representatives and be like, what the fuck is this shit?
I really hope Trump changes some stuff like this.
Oh my God, I hope so, dude.
Lowers regulations and shit, gets rid of stuff like this. It's just the fact that you can get fined just for having a business.
Yeah.
What are we talking about, dude? We can't talk about this. I'm gonna get mad.
I'm more upset that they're not doing anything to notify businesses of it.
No. I'm upset that if you want to be a fucking business owner and you're just going about your everyday normal life, the only reason I heard about this is Facebook was the first place. Kyle sent it to me, so I wouldn't even have seen it. Kyle sent it to me on Facebook. Second is I drove to a Wausau Whiskeria meeting.
Yeah.
Had I not done those two things, we'd probably be getting fucking shafted. So what happens when you're a small business owner, you do your own taxes, you're not on Facebook, you just are a one-man show contractor, do it with your LLC, and you get hit with a $10,000 fine? What the fuck? No mail sent to you?
Yeah.
Just because you own a business? Dude, it's just more shit that they try to do to fucking get it so that there can't be small businesses and there can only be big corporations.
100%.
So it makes me unhappy.
Really? Couldn't tell.
So anyways, do that. And then, so that was fun. Today was fun.
Yeah.
Today was fun.
You were very busy today.
Busy day. Very busy day. Productive day. I got a massage.
Ooh.
A massage. We
went to the chiro.
went to the chiropractor. Both those things were beautiful, beautiful. I got to have lunch with my mentor, Greg Hazelwander, today. That was great. Really look up to that man. I've known him and his family for 10 years now. Great friends with his kids. And anyways, it's good to get lunch with somebody who is very motivated.
Dude, so I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast. I've been trying to organize the garage and shed for a long fucking time now.
Dog, I can't go on how great lunch was.
No, it was great. Do you want to keep going? Sorry.
No, that's all right. It was great.
So I've been trying to like organize this shit, and I've had these plans of like things we need to build to organize for months now. But I don't really know how to build. Shaun's been really busy, so he hasn't been able to help me build anything. And I'm pregnant, so that also just hinders a lot of things. So we got our two just beautiful carpenters.
Just fucking the OGs, dude. The fucking
Studs,
dude.
And they come in, and it takes them maybe a full day.
No.
Not even?
Not a full day.
No. Builds us this beautiful workbench with slots for big bins underneath that fit perfectly. And then this tower for like the little bins as well. In less than a day.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, dude. Like, if we could have gotten that done in August, like that garage would have been cleaned up, like the shed would have been cleaner, and then I would have had like more ideas of other things for them to build. Oh my God.
Studs.
Dude, and they go so much to even like sand down the top of the bench, router the edges so it's like a corner instead of a, straight edge. God damn.
They're good, dude.
They're so good.
They're really good. When I see them put shit together like that, I'm like, why do I even try?
Dude, and it just looks so pretty. Like, it looks so pretty.
They're fucking good, dude.
And they just used the extra 2x4s and plywood that we had in the garage.
It was just all scrap.
All scrap.
They built it all out of scrap.
And it looks beautiful.
I love it, dude. No, it's cool. It's
Oh, and shelves for flooring. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, they built shelves for flooring. That's right.
Oh my God.
It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Like, I thought I was pretty good at things, and then I work with people who are real good.
And you're just like, I'm mediocre, and you guys are just
That's
creme
it,
de la
dude.
creme.
Like, I thought I was pretty good at trim, and then I meet these guys, and I'm like, I'm an idiot. I thought I was, like, I knew I was all right at drywall, but then I hired some drywallers, and I was like, oh my God, am I an idiot? It's just, it just goes like that with everything, you know, like it's trades, right? It's if they're doing it every day, they're just going to be so proficient at it. They're going to know so many tricks and little like things that I wouldn't know, you know?
And they also have that knack for the attention of detail.
Right. Some people don't.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Yeah. I just like things to get done. So like I notice details, but if I'm doing it myself, I'm just like, whatever. If it's sticking out a little bit, like if I did it myself, it doesn't bother me. If someone else built it, then it'd be like, you have to fucking fix that.
Right.
Which is weird, but you know, whatever.
Double standard having ass.
I know it is. But yeah, I also just sometimes don't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
But they do.
They do. It's fucking sick, dude.
It's just so and they also have that cool ability. We talked about your Uncle Paul having this too. About the fucking they can go like at such a leisurely pace, but get it done so fast.
Oh yeah, they never seem like they're running around or busting ass. And then a couple hours later, it's like, but how'd you get all this done? Like, how did Mike's like that too?
Yeah.
Like, it's something about after you've done something for so many years, you just kind of like work. You aren't busting ass, you're just working. And the amount of shit that gets done from you just working, incredible.
Yeah. It's just such a neat thing.
They're just at like an idle all day long.
Yep.
And shit's just getting done.
And like if you and I tried to do it, like we'd be busting our ass and still probably not get it done as fast as them.
And it wouldn't be anywhere near as nice.
And it wouldn't look nearly as nice. Yep.
Yeah, dude, it's cool, man. I like that shit. I like that shit a lot.
So now I got a lovely area for me to start organizing shit in, and I'm stoked. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Good.
Now I'm gonna have some designs of like things to cut out in wood for hanging tools.
Yep.
I'll just make little paper things. I need you guys to make these shapes in wood.
Yeah, good. Oh, interesting. We'll figure out something.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's that. I'm trying to think of what else we might have had. Hunting season's coming up.
Well, it's kind of been hunting season.
Rifle season's coming up.
There you go.
So that's this weekend.
Yeah, you excited?
I am excited.
It's supposed to snow?
Is it?
Is it not supposed to snow till Monday though? Or Sunday?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'll hunt during the week too. That'd be
Yeah.
sweet. Snow on Monday.
Yeah.
Snow/rain on Monday.
If you don't know, hunters like snow because then you can see the deer better. Because they blend in with the dead trees and grass and leaves.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Hanging out. I was hunting Sunday afternoon. Those fucking deer blend in. Big time.
Yeah.
It's when they're in tall grass or the woods, it's hard to see them.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear them. You can hear them crunching around, but you're like, where are they?
It's like those pictures you see on Facebook and they're just like, spot the cat.
Oh yeah, dude.
And you're like, where there's not a fucking cat in this picture, and then there is, and you're like, how?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I was thinking about getting out and setting up my blind.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. Well, the blind that Adam let me use. When to do that? I don't know yet.
On our way back on Thursday?
Ooh. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be late.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be dark.
Yeah.
We'll have to do it with a headlamp.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. What else we got, babe?
I don't know. I'm reading Tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. It's a super popular book. It's an interesting story, but it just like drags on and on and on. Like, they talk about every single little detail.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm only halfway through it. And I still got time. I have just under a month to finish it. It's one of my book club books. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a nerdy story. It talks about like creating video games and whatnot. But it's also interesting because one of the girls, or the main girl, she was sleeping with her professor, who's also like this genius video game creator or whatever. And then he became like, he was like very much into BDSM.
Okay.
And so he just got like more and more violent with her as the years went on, and she just like did nothing about it. And then finally they like moved their company to a different state. And then she was just like, oh, this is what normal people do. Because she was like finally like not in like this abusive relationship.
Interesting.
And it's just like such a different, like, I've never been in that situation, so I don't know. And like I've heard of people like saying it's really hard to leave those situations. And like, but in like her story, like she didn't even try to leave. Like she's just like, oh, yeah, this is what it is.
Huh.
It just
Weird.
like seems so weird to be so content with something that's like making you not happy.
Right.
But I mean, people do it all the time.
All the time?
So I don't know. It was just interesting.
Yeah, sounds that way.
Yeah, but it's just it just keeps dragging on. And I'm gonna finish it just to finish it for book club, but I really want to just go to a different book.
Yep. I believe that. Believe that. Cool. I don't know if I got anything else.
No?
I'm just kind of, honestly, the only other shit I have is shit for tutor episodes, because that's kind of where my brain's at. So, like, not
a chipper one? Chipper, fun, talkative one today?
Nah, it's just, I just been going, you know?
Yeah.
Just been going, been learning. So it's just stuff to tutor about, over talking about. I don't know if you guys saw, but Donald Trump's going to be our president.
Hopefully.
That excites me. And
Yeah. What doesn't excite me is Joe Biden being like, Ukraine, you can definitely go ahead and bomb Russia.
where'd you hear that?
Where'd I hear that?
Yeah.
Andy.
I was on Andy's today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was trying to remember where I heard that. Yeah.
I've also seen it on Instagram and shit today.
Damn,
So like
son.
a whole bunch of other countries are just like, let's not do this because this is gonna start World War III.
Wow, it's almost like they're trying to do that.
And
Crazy.
it's like Putin was just discussing peace talks too.
Hold on, though.
Weird.
I thought Trump was going to start World War III.
Apparently.
Interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Hey, be careful with that court.
Sorry. So, yeah. And then he's appointed some pretty cool people. I really, really hope that Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk, who are in charge of
Of Doge.
Department of
Government efficiency.
Dude, honestly, if they can cut the federal government by say 80%, like Elon did with Twitter, do you guys have any idea? You don't, because you don't. But do you have any idea how much
How much money you will have?
Dude, most people are getting taxed anywhere from 35 to 60%. Okay? If you're just making an average wage of like 60 grand a year, you're probably getting taxed around 35%. Okay? Now think of what you currently take home. What if you had 25% more? What if what you currently have, you had 25% more? Okay, that's for the average person. Now, what if, listener, let's say you're making 120 to 150 grand. You're probably getting taxed around 45%. What if you were making 35% more and everybody just had a 10% flat tax? What kind of fucking shit could you do? How much more money would you have? What could you do? Like, what good things could you do with that? Take vacations, spend more time with your family, maybe not have to work as many hours.
Mm-hmm. You can move to a different country if you don't like Trump being your president.
There you go. There's so many we are so enslaved here.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope Elon and Vivek can come in and fucking get us efficient. I hope Trump starts drilling, baby, drilling. I hope tariffs go on. I hope our country becomes wealthy again and we can start paying down our fucking debt. And then I hope RFK steps in like a fucking G as the head of the FDA or the health department or whatever,
mm-hmm.
and puts in and does what like Europe and other countries do, not allowing all these chemicals in our food.
Did you see there's a city in Florida that's already passed to start taking fluoride out of their water?
I did see that. What the team Trump's building, I think if it's allowed to happen and they actually do what they say they're going to do, there's going to be so many benefits to this country.
I think I'm on the same page as Andy about how we need to make sure that Trump gets in office.
Yep.
Nothing happens. But I also think it's going to be a deadly 4 years.
What do you mean?
I think that there's going to be some higher ups in these companies that are not going to be happy about what they're doing.
No, they're going to be very upset.
And I think it's going to be a bloodbath.
Like legitimate? Or like
I think there
figuratively?
Could be. I think there could be, legitimately.
I think some people will definitely try to be assassinated.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if there has to be quite a bit of like military enforcement for a little while. Only in the fact of just like people just going crazy.
Well, I mean, think of how many wealthy millionaires and billionaires and stuff there are. And you have people like Elon, Vivek, RFK, the Trumps,
mm-hmm.
JD Vance coming in who are like, yeah, so we're not going to let you keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Whoo, they're going to be some unpopular people.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to need a lot of security.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So if they're able to pass anything and fix anything like we want, I think it's going to be a bloodbath.
That'd be amazing, dude. I really hope it's going to happen. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hunters, best of luck to you. Hopefully you shoot a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure to file your shit so that you don't get fined from some bogus-ass laws they passed. And make sure...
Reach out to your representatives to tell them it's bullshit.
I love that. And then get your leases checked to make sure those are good and that you're safe.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
That's all I got.
Catch you on Monday.
Peace.